it was like 6-1.
Yeah, but honestly, they stalled enough time to give Relating Wave enough time to get back in. RG, okay. We don't even have enough time to talk about the history between these two teams. He's starting off with a banger.
And you see Exotic getting 50 there, and then Archie again with the 50 from Semper, but now on the breakout, Archie off the backward gets bumped, so couldn't follow up on the double, but the rebound's there, double commit, the light tap, and Metzenaris will finish the job. And you see Archie, it all started when he threatened that double tap, but then that double commit really making things difficult.
Third man slot, this is what you wanted to see from Endpoint. 2 minutes left, we'll see if Semper can build something on offense.
Archie, you saw him hanging out on that post, covering the mid part of the net, but Casio with so much time, able to read that gap.
Oh, yeah. Another one from Archie in the midfield. That's denying so much from Semper on their opportunities moving forward. Another shot here from Metza, and he's going to get the follow-up. No save comes out. And this all started with that challenge game in the midfield, James.
And not only did Metza get a nice 50 back, someone has to step up and fill it in these high-pressure situations. And we'll see if Semper has what it takes now. Double tap.
No way!
Archie with a spear into the net. A beautiful goal.
Oh, and he pre-jumped it from Relating Wave before Relating Wave even got that touch.
Making clips.
Huge here for Endpoint, and it's got to feel good for Archie. The rivalry, his old team.
Another one.
He's the difference maker. Another one. This one from Archie on the 50-50. It bounced off the ceiling and went right down onto Relating Wave's car.
And I mean, Archie, crazy challenge there.
You know, win more 50-50s to let the teammates fall back into position.
There's the precision shooting from Relating Wave. That's what's been lacking for Semper. But Relating Wave showing everybody how it's done.
Oh my goodness, and at first, another one almost there for Endpoint.
But you can see Metzenaris wreaking havoc on the defensive backline of Semper. No boost, no problem. He picks the pocket, steals the ball, and dishes it to Archie for the 4th goal.
Oh, the man doesn't even stop here. He just
very big plays, their defense, their challenges, despite their double commits, hasn't really come back to punish them. Now, Metzenaris getting demoed out of the air. We see some life for Semper.
And there we go, the aggression. Somebody taking initiative, and it's going to be Chaussette. He snipes Metza out of the air.
How down Semper is on their offensive game. Not able to convert on that curse. Yeah. And you see Archie converting a hat trick, putting one more in, piling on the pain for Semper.
I mean, this is crazy. He gets bumped into the plate, lands, and is perfectly fine. Bracket, of course, Semper, you know, they want to at least put up a fight now, and they're going to have to. But if there's space given to Relating Wave, he is going to make it count. You can't give this man one shot because it's going to be a banger into the crossbar going down and in. With these challenges, the only thing that I've seen work out for Semper has been that demo game from Chaussette. That was it. And another miss, like you said, from Casio on the defensive side. Semper, something is really breaking them down here. And I want to say it's Endpoint, but at the end of the day, it looks like it's also
not enough height on the jump. And so we see 2 goals now in the first minute. And now a numbers advantage for Endpoint on the attack. Metzenaris scoring again quickly off kickoff. The wheels falling off for Semper.
We saw Exotic and Casio.
So from Endpoint, Metzenaris will have to play this smart. And he does keep the ball in. Semper, you see Exotic getting bumped off the play. It looked like Exotic got bumped up the wall here. So we take another look on the replay.
And this was off of another double commit, as you're right. Exotic getting bumped off the bat. But Endpoint lights out from their offense, and especially Archie.
You're 100% right, Turtles. We do see Exotic get one. A low altitude bouncing double tap. And Exotic, I mean, it was a nice goal. It's still.
Here we go. Maybe something here as Semper are looking just to get any opportunities, any ounce of life as they can get it. The oxygen just getting taken out of their lungs here. And it's Endpoint on top.
Back-to-back 5-goal games for
offense from Archie in particular. I think Metzenaris is having a wonderful game here on the challenge game. Archie, another shot from the midfield, slotting in rather nicely. And I'd say this game is just about over, James.
Yeah, when you have multiple players scoring hat tricks, not able to score
Oh my goodness. And Archie is dancing in the backfield. I mean, this man is literally, he has no, what is happening? What is going on here? Archie, I was out of camp settings. The man was just break dancing in the backfield because I'm sure he's excited here. And that's got to represent how good it feels now. It's got to feel good for Archie. I mean, this is your previous roster. A lot of times when teams make different moves or changes in the roster and swap teams, James, you're left with a little bit of doubt. You know, was this the right choice? Should I have swapped teams? And I think that this win and the style of that Endpoint...
That's great defending from Atomic. He went straight towards where it was needed, but Guild are continuing this approach. So he tries to slow it down, but he gets dunked. And Dorito does get game one for Guild.
Oh, Dorito crunches this ball into the net. Ixo tries to slow it down, loses control.
And perhaps beyond. Guild, they wanted to play spoiler, and so far they're doing that so effectively. Already a chance to them early in game two. Dorito takes his time, and he dodges it home.
All three members of Luminosity put on a clip here. See you later, Atomic, and talks right over the
Luminosity, it heads just wide, but maybe signs of danger from Luminosity. That one's going in. CRR, though, he had the reflexes to get it away. The attack keeps on coming, and finally, Tox gets Luminosity's first goal of the series.
And this was just all down to Ixo refusing to be denied, refusing to rotate out of that corner. I didn't see Tox rotating back. My apologies.
That's all right. Good pass there from CRR towards Dorito. And that's actually a huge bump. It will be 2-1 unless they completely fluff this one. Luminosity have turned it round.
Wow, what a challenge here. Atomic goes up, and you see the bump at midfield. Dorito was thinking about rotating.
Do more. CRR to the center. His pass yet again just slightly off. And for all the good he's doing, his passes haven't quite been working, but that one might. Devo off the crossbar gets Guild back in it.
Wow, tucks that one in, and CRR gets a nice pass utilizing the side wall as an extra back line, and Dorito realized it at the last second, said, wait a second, there was a demo, it wasn't from my team, as CRR goes up and Tox dunks that one in, absolutely destroying the Guild defense.
How's he got that one in then? It was great play on the back wall from Ixo, and then Tox, it was a massive dunk, but it does seem to be working, confusing Luminosity with decisions that they wouldn't be expecting, like Devo rotating back there, so then he gets to go in there a little bit later. It tees up Dorito, and he puts it away.
Dorito, a goal apiece in every single game here is Devo, nice soft touch, kind of freezes Atomic on that back line, and Dorito
self-assist, trying to force an angle. And it's definitely something that Luminosity seem to be struggling to deal with every now and then at least, but he can dribble as well, and he can ping it home.
That is just not fair. The ball control here, Ixo shows that his car's made of Velcro, just sticks to the top of it. And
intriguing composition right now as Dorito gets this first touch for himself from the ceiling. Tries to follow it up, wanted that next touch.
Not a good touch.
The ball, but it does fall to CRR, and Guild take 2 overtimes in a row.
Oh, not a great touch at all on the back line, and CRR just going to clean this one up. Atomic thought he had a lot more.
And now they're into game 5 again. They've been winning overtimes again. Had game 5s. They're just showing that they're not giving up anything right now. As Devo comes in, and CRR just backflips at home for the easiest goal of his career.
Yeah, that's just an easy one, and I think Luminosity forgot we were playing out of the kickoff here, rips that away. And gets a little bit of space, comes off the ceiling, Ixo off the backboard, but the follow-up from Atomic. But almost, what? How did Ixo reach this?
What a follow-up there from Ixo. Look at this, he gets the first, he got bumped. He got bumped and then he fell down. Does he get the dodge as well? He does. CRR is in trouble, he's got no boost. He needs Dorito to help him, and he manages to get the boost. There's a huge miss. There's a massive miss.
No way.
There's a potentially series and London-ending miss.
Oh no, I loved that he went for it, but he was trying to put it straight down center instead of just going for the good goal of this game. Puts Guild Esports up by 1, 32 seconds to go, and oh no, CRR extends the lead even further.
When it's not your series, it is just not your series. They've fought so hard, Luminosity, but Guild have just stayed in control of this.
Shooting 60% in this game, and it sounds crazy, but when you saw the shot, oh wait, hold on, things are gonna get interesting here. 8 seconds to go, Cole. but all eyes have to be on this next kickoff.
It's going to be a sprint finish right now. There was a double commit there.
You see Chronic diving in on Joyo. Nice touch from Oski. Will beat it around. Joyo now Rise. Blocked out by Atau.
Oh, Chronic
the bounce shot. It's good. A defender from Moist was in net, but the bounce shot still finds its way through.
Oh, and everybody was on the ground. Nobody early up. And Joyo, it seemed like he was going to go for the give and go attempt. Here comes Atau. This is a big opportunity, a huge breakaway, a 50-50. Even bigger. He stays on the goal line. Back-to-back 50s from Atau.
Holding a brick wall between him and the corner. Not letting that ball go. He makes save after save. The air reads like you're talking about from Team Liquid have been paralyzing.
Oh,
now,
my
goodness. A bang play. Oski, who's been lights out on defense, trying his hand on the offensive end.
And this is such a demoralizing goal for Moist coming
high on the challenge shot from a Chronic. That's high, but it's a rebound. Vatira floating in front of the ball. Follow-up shot, and it's a deflection and goes in. I think, who was this that tipped that in? Rise was on the goal line. Joyo accidentally hits this in. When it looked... Twitch chat, 80% predicting the victory for Moist Esports. The desk predicting a sweep. But right now, we see Team Liquid doing all the beating. 3-0, less than a minute left. They're on track. Atau staying in the play. A Chronic waiting in the middle. This one high off the ceiling. Oski will take it. Corner pass.
It's open. It's wide open.
The shot is good. A Chronic in the wide open net. You saw if Vatira gets that touch, Joyo creeps out too far, and the speed from Oski was too much.
A perfect sweep against one of the best offenses that we've ever seen. Even crazier, James. And now they're looking to extend the lead off the backboard. Oski, he finds it. The double tap. The man can't miss. On defense, he's putting in work, and on offense, he's putting in that same amount.
Oski is the knight in...
Karmine Corp have been unreal this event as well. And just this region, or just this split as a whole, they've been phenomenal. But already, BDS have put one past them. It was an attempted back corner touch here from Astral. He just didn't get it in a safe enough location, though. He's got to hit that next to the wall.
Didn't get anything from this play, Johnny, but that's encouraging signs.
Yeah, very much so. Karmine Corp are holding their own here, and I think they've got a goal. They have. Astral recovers quickly from a 50-50 win and sends the ball to the bottom right corner.
Astral just went all the way for it. Fully believed. Knew he had the support. Even if the backboard's going to have to leave it. That first touch far too high. Although two players gone, leaves the option open for extra. Chooses backboard. Where's the follow?
Wow.
There it is.
And all it took was one mistake. One double commit led to a panic play. Astral and Itachi weren't sure whose job it was to go for the ball. Extra presence. And we haven't even seen anything wild out of Seiko yet. That's always something you have to worry about. Oh, that could have been it. It's a mind game. Monkey Moon has credited the goal. But I think the defense were all looking at Seiko, wondering where his touch was going to go. And the missed touch actually ended up being just as effective and ending up being easier for the goalkeeper to deal with.
Here is Seiko. Gets the pass. Extra pre-jump.
Oh my.
BDS are showing everything that makes them great.
Yeah, extra jumping in the exact same moment that Seiko. He's not difficult to play with, at least for this BDS team. Extra Monkey Men seem to be just fine. That should be one back though, and it is. Nolly yelling it comes, and it's already on target. It actually lets it go by.
Let's have a look what happened on the defense. Monkey Moon and extra over in the corner. Seiko clearing it. Nolly tasked with clearing. He's unable to, and extra. Oh my goodness, has to watch as Astral kept it out first time. But there is no support for the second.
Yeah, Nolly had absolutely no boost here. He just had to make contact. Astral somehow saves it, but it's right back.
Players are starting in the midfield and they're getting passed to the midfield. Makes it a lot easier for BDS to read. As Astral, wait a second. Finally, caught BDS out. That is a monster shot.
He had to start that run.
What they can do with it and how BDS are going to try and respond. As much as we have been singing BDS's praises, they've been against it in this game. Itachi makes it too, and Karmine Corp are finding the rewards for their offense.
Brilliant back post lob there from Astral.
Seems to be working effectively yet again. Although, that's a bad spot. Nolly, I hope you can do well. Unfortunately, he could do nothing. 2-1. And Karmine Corp stuck sending 2 forward when they had a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, extra. Just a minute ago, they still lead.
Astral is not again. They're up with a goal lead and they're still sending players downfield. Karmine Corp have no fear.
Yeah, brilliant awareness by Nolly, completely catching Monkeyman off guard with that break of rotation.
Karmine Corp are doing a great job of making sure that this is not just the BDS procession on their way over to London. Itachi, what on earth? Karmine Corp, we waited all season for this, and it was worth the wait.
So, Karmine Corp swarming.
Karmine Corp are always leaving options open. Here's Monkeyman with Seiko chasing down Itachi, and nothing that Itachi could do.
They've done it again. It's that same play that we just saw in the previous game. This time, Seiko chasing down the last man. Teach communication. You can teach all the other things that Karmine Corp have lacked in the past, but these guys have got all the flair in the world, and they might have a lead here. Yes, they do. Itachi didn't need any help to shoot from distance. And with 31 seconds left, they lead once again.
And Nolly just started in the midfield and chased after the original. So I've just got confirmation as well from our Statsman Direct. That was the lowest amount we've ever seen from Extra when it comes to points. He's going to get a lot more this time around with the opening goal. I didn't want to mention it previously because I just didn't think it was right. I couldn't imagine a world where Extra finished a 5-minute game.
Actually scored with the same blocking touch, so great start there from Extra. Adding some points to his tally, and he's going to try and keep doing that. He's got Seiko for help, and he gets another demo. Not as obvious as the last game, but just as effective, flipping in front of the ball to take Nolly out the frame.
Finally seeing some success over there, and they'll look to try and keep that going tomorrow. Nolly off the challenge, and it has gone in. Nolly solos BDS.
Yeah, he got past Monkeyman. Seiko wasn't back to help out, and look at Nolly leaning forward underneath the ball.
Certainly showed it with that first goal. Now Itachi to make it 2.
Oh!
Nolly with the extra chance. This is one of the rare times Karmine Corp sent all 3.
Wow.
And it has worked.
Karmine Corp sends blood in the water here. BDS, we're getting half clears, half saves. Seiko barely blocking Nolly on that one. Extra kid.
Ball into the air. Nobody around to help out. Oh, that's a bit risky from Nolly. Didn't get the clear. Seiko will finish it off. But this all came from Nolly's misplay.
And Nolly was trying to go for a defensive flip reset there. Itachi didn't want to dive in too soon before.
No shot. Really test BDS's defense too much. And no, the lead has disappeared.
And it's another mistake from KC. They just didn't cover the third man position. Astral advanced, and he had to identify the danger there. He needed to stay back. BDS have just shot from distance. And now they might be able to add to that. Monkeyman forces it under 1. Seiko's there to follow up. BDS have come back from 2 goals down, and they've done it quickly.
Take a look at just how quickly Seiko turned up, and he stopped.
Even more clinical now.
Seiko almost finds the throw. Oh, there we go. Monkeyman will probably secure the series. And it's all of this from Seiko. Fakes out, going for a first-time shot. And you can even see Seiko in the background. He was
strong mental game. A strong passion for the game here. Looking for a double tap. Not gonna find it. Relating wave on the follow-up. The other corner snipes it and puts the first goal in.
Placement from Relating Wave, but power as well. He needed to shoot this one quickly. Rise was lunging out the underside of the crossbar. But there's midfield pressure. They're not even giving Moist a close-up look at the goal.
Yeah, the shot differential here.
There
Not too extreme. Finally, we'll see Rise put in a goal on the pass play and break the drought.
Endpoint all got caught off the goal line for a bit too long there, but Tira, they went 5 games in a row without scoring a goal. I think it would have started to become a bit of an identity crisis, but that could be Moist back in the play. But they've got this defended here, and they can't miss. The Norris beats them to it. And that's great. You've broken your scoring duck, but you've just got to conceded the Tira with a rare backboard whiff.
A scoring drought is also...
Crossbar. Joy over the follow-up, denied by Wave. Great job by Relating Wave there, making himself huge on the goal line.
Huge block. Metsonar is now looking for the counterattack on the other end. Tried to hold on to the flip.
Whoa! How does this go in? What happened?
Well, Rise was back, and he was in a 1v1 defensive position, but he didn't expect Metsa to get a bump on.
Block on Joyo and looking for one on Rise. Rise will sneak the ball past him. Vatira moving up the midfield. Does he take the pass option? Just goes for the fake and gets the ball open. Goal. Joyo will tuck it in.
Well, no doubt about that one. A little bit more of a blunt bump there from Rise as he mind games one. Gets his revenge on Metsunoris. It's still Endpoint, who look the more threatening of the two teams. Archie's actually got half an open net here. Turns on it. Slams it in. They have done it again. And they didn't need regulation for this one. Joyo getting intercepted by Metsunoris. Archie in the perfect spot downfield. Real challenge for Moist, and right now a challenge they have not risen to.
The thing that I think is genuinely scary for Moist too is it's the teamwork from Endpoint and the consistency. Look at it, my God!
Wow,
shot from Archie here on the past. So consistent.
I mean, you say teamwork, it's immediately coming through. Archie in the middle. Moist still lacking that flair, lacking that offensive prowess that we've become so used to seeing. It's almost a given that it'll be there. As Metsunoris completely annihilates Vatira on the backboard. Vatira not ready for that one. He's trying to control this one, but he accidentally runs right into Met because maybe Archie's playing for the block there. He has to expect the Moist defender to hit the ball. So, that's going to be a goal. Though Rise has done it again. This has been a super messy game for Moist, but it doesn't matter. A win is a win. A goal is a goal. They've done it, but they've still, I think, got to step up from here.
All above the goal, but nobody lurking in front of the box. Joy's going to come in on a sloppy clear and get it past another player. But right away, he's got to cover this up with the back, and he's not going to be able to. Vatira makes it a 2-goal game.
Excellent recovery here by Joyo. That is such a difficult ball to beat Metsunoris to, but he manages to because he lands with the power slide. Settled their nerves just a little bit, made them think, okay, there we go. That looked like us. That looked like what we were doing when we were dominating EU. And now they've led into an easy goal. So this game, very much Moist to throw away at this point if they are going to. Metsunoris trying to clear the ball, ends up centering it by mistake. This is the offense that we've been missing. It's the offense that we're so used to seeing from Moist, but not today.
Man, props to them for being able to somehow mentally bounce back from that first minute where everything was just right there in front of them and it fell apart. Well, I think what is more notable for this moment is not...
Yeah, they have to be telling each other that right now. They have to be saying to each other that they've got this. They've got to be telling Joyo that he's nuts. And hey, they've got to be shouting it right this very second because he's got to open the scoring. Vatira just put in a one shot on net, which Metsunoris couldn't control, and then pounces on his weak point. He's calling faking. Oh, but a shot. And, it should have been follow-up, but Vatira runs away with it. Where was the follow-up shot there? Or at least follow-up challenge from Endpoint. There isn't one. Vatira fakes out everybody.
Look at what do you do as the defender? You see Vatira here dribbling like Archie's like, okay, I got this. And he sees Joyo coming up behind him. Who are you block? What do you do? They built a lady wave, covers up the shot. What a block.
Yeah, relevant block as well. Still a long time to go in this game. Still match point for Endpoint.
Oh, no.
Vatira's not going to give any chances to save that one. 3-0. And Moist, the team who couldn't create any chances hardly in the first 3 games of this matchup, have created a mountain of them in game number 5. They just need to keep that clean sheet. It's the most important thing right now. And it's looking like a pretty difficult thing to do from this range. Relaying Wave opens the scoring with just 54 seconds left. Is still on for Endpoint, though.
I'm still just... the thing that's notable about this play to me is Metsunoris hitting the crossbar and then Archie out to the wall. Approaching halftime, neither team on the board. And I think from Endpoint at this point, this was considered an improvement given that by halftime they were losing. We're not even there yet. Never mind. Strike by words. Joyo puts it in.
Yeah, Relaying Wave take notes. Joyo has the backboard read. He's got the goal. And unfortunately...
30 seconds left. And Metsunoris.
What touch.
Over 1. Here's Vatira. To the corner, and it's in. He's got it for free. 2-0. Moist Esports are alive and kicking.
A great first touch by Vatira, playing it as high as he can to get it over the
called the series.
I do. I do remember that. I don't think the Endpoint fans are big fans of you for you doing that anymore. But oh, hold on. They're going to get one late goal. Relating Wave hits the target, and Moist are in a bit of a mess on that play. They had everybody back, but not really sure where or what to do with the ball. Actually, Endpoint, who are starting to up the pace now. They're fighting for that midfield like they did earlier on in the series. But the net's open, and Metsunoris can only put it in his own net. It might have been in already, but there was no third man, no one at home for Endpoint. And Metsunoris decided, I've got to do something. It's already in.
See Dorito here on the back wall. Good clear out, but he sends it straight towards Itachi. Pass to Noli, and the shot's good. Pass play comes through for Karmine Corp, and they end up getting the first goal in this game.
Well.
This could go the other way and just be completely high scoring as Itachi plays that off the corner. Chance for a follow-up. Noli puts the shot on. Slot bottom right corner. Second goal for Noli.
Noli, a scoring machine to start things off, but as we've seen throughout this event.
And again, this is what we talked about going in. Those solo performances coming out from Karmine Corp have been breaking through the defense. It'll be another goal. This time it's Itachi who slots it in.
But it just feels like this field is slanted downhill towards the orange half. Nothing going the way.
First save of the game. 6 total for Guild. They've just been, they've been sticking to that defensive play style. Can they score on the follow-up? It'll be Dorito, though, who will bring it in, and Gil will get their first goal of the series.
It is the Spanish connection, CRR and Dorito linking it away. Itachi flip reset, CRR swatted that away, and Nolly now up the ladder. From the heavens, try to swing one down, and he's got it!
I feel like he's taking a little personal, Stacks. Look at the performance as Nolly gets the hat trick, activates the flip, gets the follow-up.
Imagine he's got to be a little antsy to get involved in the attack a little bit more. There's a big bump, and Nolly will score. It's again about 30 seconds in. Karmine on top again. Astral, oh my.
Astral says, see you later, CRR. This is a close chance here. CRR pops that up, had a flip, but look at Astral. Great read on the play to get the clear out, and Noli there for the follow-up. 1, 2, 3, as Astral puts the shot on, and it's a 2-goal lead for Karmine Corp.
Nolly's just getting involved in everything. Astral gets his first goal. Astral all smiles where he was not previously in the loss to BDS. As we get underway, Astral to shoot and score!
And boy, the mic drop. Perfect goal explosion there. Touch out from Noli. Everybody on the back wall. CRR's trying to put a hand up.
Nothing there. Astral, after the demo on CRR, nobody home. Dorito will score. Everybody got caught kind of spectating here on the right side of the field.
Yeah, Noli thought he would get that one for free, and then, of course, no one was ready for it to be pinched out.
Away, so Dorito couldn't commit. 90 seconds gone by in a tie game that just mentally you feel like Guild has to win, and that's not how you do it. Astral with his 3rd goal of the series.
And look at this, not giving any time to the defense here. CRR gets a touch out, but he's sending it right to Astral.
With CRR trying to get in his way. And Nolly just goes right around Dorito. It's only CRR at the back. Nolly won that challenge. Oh my goodness. Nolly is actually built different today.
What in the world? See CRR. CRR knows he doesn't have boost. He dodges into it, pops it up. Dictated here. Guild following the ball. As, again, it just seems like they don't have any control. Itachi gets a great 50. Noli top right. It's 4-1.
Yeah, what do you want me to say? Nolly, he's not human.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, this one...
I think that, if you've ever played a pinball machine, you've seen the words tilt come up. Dorito will score here, his 3rd goal of the series, but it's in garbage time essentially, as there's absolutely no way to score twice in 2 seconds. Those misses that would have been fatal in the first 3 games haven't cost them nearly as badly, but that one will. Astral scores on one of the better passes he's received all day.
He pops this one up to Devo. Devo has time here. There's no one instantly challenging.
Time to throw all caution into the wind. Nolly trying to get through CRR. Dorito, he does. And how fitting is it that Nolly puts the final nail in Guild's coffin?
Oh, it's all smiles on the side of K Corp. Nolly just dribbles it past the defense, sets up an open net, and with